I've got my battery down to 11.2 volts. I've disconnected the charge controller from the battery. I've got my shop vac running. I've got the shop fan right here running. I've got my drum sander running. And my solar lights running. Or, sorry, LEDs up here. I know they don't pull that much. But I'm trying to get the battery down. Because I want to see if this charge controller will kick in its wattage that it's supposed to have when the voltage goes low. So I've had this running for about 30 minutes. I'm going to turn it off because it's too loud over the camera. Alright, with no draw it's 11.9, so I'm going to hook this up now. This should tell me the battery voltage. It's still at 12.5 volts. It's been on for 30 minutes. And 5 amps. And I'm telling you, it is a bright sunny day today. It can't get any brighter today. Beautiful day. I mean, the sun is kicking. It's 98 degrees. Not a cloud in the sky, hardly. A couple little clouds, but they're not blocking any of the sun. Very bright. And so I've got plenty of sun. 200 watts. Should be about 18 amps or so. And that's what I'm getting. 5 amps. I've got one of you guys sent me a link to get one of these. I appreciate it. I got both kits going to it now. That's how I was able to get rid of these 2 charge controllers that you were used to seeing. And this is a 500 watt charge controller, which means it's got 250 watts charging, okay, and 250 watts of load. That's a 500 watt combined. It does not do 500 watts of charging. So, know that. But 5 amps is not 250 watts. That's not that much. I have noticed that this wire is getting a little warm. So that could be a little something to do with it. So I'm going to get rid of this and go with something a little heavier like this. And get rid of these clips. This sort of came with the original kit. So maybe it's choking down. Maybe it can't produce the power because the wire can't produce it. So that's going to be my next test to see if I can get more power out of this. But I'll have to film that tomorrow. It's going to be a nice hot sunny day tomorrow as well. So I'll change the wire today and we'll test it again tomorrow. But that's it as far as how many amps I'm getting out of this today. 5.3 amps. So I'll do one more check. I'll change this to a heavier wire and see what happens. But hey man, this Jupiter was kicking. I even had this compressor hooked up to it. Shop vac, the drum sander over there, and this big shop fan. Everything was running on this thing. It never really got hot. Had a fan running. This got hot right here. This wasn't hot, and this wasn't hot. This little plate right here that comes with this meter. Kind of forget what they were calling this thing right here, but man, that got hot. There for a little while, the meter was reading 31 amps, and then it just went to all 8s. So, I don't know. Go figure. It works better, though, since I got just one charge controller. But I'm going to keep playing with it and see what we can do with it. Sorry for all the mess. I'm going to redo all this. Anyway, alright, thanks for watching.